Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever found yourself repeating the same actions over and over again in Google Sheets, you're going to love this video. Today I'm going to show you how to record and use macros in Google Sheets. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know how to automate routine tasks with just a click. It's a huge time saver, and trust me, once you try it, you'll wonder how you ever worked without it. Let's dive right in. To start, I've pulled up a Google Sheet filled with some random data. Maybe it's old sales numbers, a list of tasks, whatever fits your use case. The important thing is I want to demonstrate how creating a macro can help automate something you find yourself doing all the time. In my case, I want to quickly clear out all the data, but you can apply the same process to just about any repetitive action you do in your own sheets. So here's what you do. First, look to the top menu and click on Extensions. When you hover over Macros, you'll see an option called Record Macro. Go ahead and click that. At this stage, Google Sheets gives you a choice between using absolute references and relative references. For most situations where you want the macro to work on wherever your cursor is, choose Use Relative References. Think of it as telling Google Sheets, hey, perform my steps starting from wherever I am in the sheet. It makes your macro a lot more flexible. Alright, with recording now active, this is the part where you perform the actions you want your macro to remember. I'm going to highlight all the cells in my data range. You can do this by clicking and dragging your mouse over the cells or just using keyboard shortcuts if you prefer. Once everything's selected, just hit the delete key. That instantly clears all the values from those cells. Don't worry if your sheet looks empty for a second, that just means it's working. Now with those actions recorded, it's time to save our macro. Look for the little box that popped up in the bottom right corner of your screen. Click Save and you'll be prompted to give your macro a name. I'll call mine Delete since it's all about clearing out data. You can call yours whatever helps you remember its purpose. Something practical like delete values works great. From now on, running this macro couldn't be easier. Whenever you want to clear out your old data, just head back up to Extensions, hover over Macros, and you'll see your new Delete macro listed right there. Just click on it and it will instantly repeat the exact steps you recorded. Think of macros like having your very own assistant in Google Sheets ready to take care of dull, repetitive chores for you. And really, that's all there is to it. Once you've recorded a macro, you can use it whenever you want, saving you time and preventing mistakes from doing things manually. If you run into any snags, don't worry, you can always go back, tweak your macro, or even delete it if you want to start fresh. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this helpful, please give the video a thumbs up and drop a comment below sharing what you're planning to automate with macros in your own Google Sheets. And of course, hit subscribe so you don't miss out on more practical tutorials just like this. See you next time.